Follow me." The calling at Galilee. The sun had just begun to rise over the Sea of Galilee. The air was crisp, carrying the scent of water and fish. Two brothers, Simon, whom people called Peter, and Andrew, cast their nets into the shimmering waters as they had done every morning since boyhood. Their hands were rough from years of labor, their shoulders burdened with the weight of routine and survival. They were fishermen, not scholars, not priests, not leaders, just ordinary men with ordinary lives. As they drew in their nets, empty again, a voice rang out from the shoreline, not loud, but commanding, like a whisper that silenced the wind. "Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Startled, Simon and Andrew turned. There stood a man unlike any they had ever seen. His clothes were simple, but his eyes held eternity. He was not like the teachers of the law who spoke in riddles and rules. This man's presence stirred something ancient within them, longing, a hope, a call to something greater. Peter looked at the stranger, then at the empty nets. "How can we follow you?" he asked. "What could you possibly want with fishermen?" The man smiled, as if he already knew Peter's deepest doubts on his destiny. "Because I do not call the perfect, I call the willing." Without another word, Simon and Andrew dropped their nets. The cords that had bound them to a small life slipped through their fingers as they stepped onto the shore and into the unknown. Not far away, another boat rocked gently in the water. James and John, sons of Zebedee, were mending torn nets with their father. They too heard the voice. They too saw the man whose very being seemed to part the veil between heaven and earth. When he called, they didn't hesitate. Left their father, their boat, their livelihood, everything, because somehow they knew this was the Messiah. And he was calling them not just to follow, but to change the world. That day on the quiet shores of Galilee, 4 fishermen became the first of 12. Their journey would be marked by storms and miracles, betrayal and redemption. But it began with a simple invitation. "Follow me," and they did. Not because they understood everything, but because in his presence, their hearts recognized truth, and the world would never be the same.